impaired driving, drunk driving cases here in Massachusetts. Good afternoon. My name is Neil Burns, and along with my partner, Roshan Jain, we're attorneys who represent victims of motor vehicle accidents here in Massachusetts. We're located at 6 BK, where I've been for 37 years now, here in our office. And I've been asked to talk today about, and really and that includes, of course, people who are under the influence of any type of drug. It could be a prescribed drug, it could be marijuana, it could be alcohol. And these can be very difficult cases, especially if the police is not involved. But if the police are involved, sometimes a conviction or there's a plea and we can or cannot get it into evidence, and sometimes that prolongs discovery process in the civil case. But there's lots of things that the police do to help us. Again, even if there's not a conviction, they do a search, they do a seizure, they get things, they are witnesses to what was seized. For example, suppose there's a marijuana pipe in the car, but the person was not convicted. Well, use that. It's a standard for a civil case than a criminal case. If you can testify that you smelled marijuana, that may be helpful. If the pipe was in the car, that may be helpful. There are a lot of things we can do to help with your case. And in a civil case, we can also do a deposition at where the person was beforehand. If they were at a bar or a party, we can find other people who are at that bar or at that party. Help out whether the person was impaired or what that person ingested, and find some other witnesses. So the rise in impaired driving convictions is interesting socially, but for your case, what we need to look at is, can you prove that the was distracted, the driver was impaired? The distraction could be they dropped a water bottle and we're looking for it. We've had lots of those cases. The alcohol cases, of course, we've had. And of course, if there's a conviction, that's even more helpful. If you've been injured, call us. We're aggressive, we're effective. We've been doing this for many, many years. Call Burns and Jain. 617-227-7423.